Welcome to your miracle moment. I'm Marcy Scheimoff.
And I'm Dr. Sue Morter, and we teach thousands of women around the world how to live in the miracle zone, the place where synchronicities and flow happen, where you're creating the conditions for your life for the miraculous to occur.
And today's miracle moment is about trusting in the universe. And in our Year of Miracles program, we teach that there are 5 foundations for living a miraculous life and living in what we call the miracle zone. And one of them is to trust in the universe. And this means to accept that there is divine perfection at work in really every situation, and to let go, knowing that we live in a benevolent universe, and on some level, we are being taken care of. Now, one of my very favorite quotes of all time is from Einstein, and he said this. He said, "The most important question that you can ask yourself is this a loving and benevolent universe?" Well, I interviewed a whole lot of people who are what I call unconditionally happy, who are living in the flow and living in the miracle zone, and they always will say yes. Now, that doesn't mean that their life is always going their way, but it means that they believe that life has their back, that there is a benevolent force of the universe, and it's always supporting our greatest progress, even in the times when we can't understand how it's supportive. And a very dear friend of ours, Jack Canfield, uses a phrase that I love. He calls it being an inverse paranoid. You know, a paranoid person thinks that all of life is out to get them. Well, an inverse paranoid thinks that everything is out to support them, that the universe has your back and you're just taken care of.
Absolutely. So if you're wanting to do that and you just can't seem to get it done, and we know that we have to trust the universe, we have to have faith that everything will be okay. And if that doesn't seem to be happening, then one of the things that I would recommend that you do is this, and it might sound a little strange, but I just want to invite you to do this, okay? If you allow yourself to take a deep breath from above your body down into your body, and then exhale to beyond your body down into the earth, and then take a breath up from the earth into the body and exhale up through this channel, through the deep core center of your body and out the top of your head. And then begin to do it again. Overall, you take a breath in from overhead down into the body and then exhale down into the earth. And what you're starting to do is animate your subtle anatomy, your energy body, your energy field. And that energy has a higher vibrational frequency to it than your regular old body does, okay? So if you're wanting to have the levity of being able to have faith and trust, then what we have to do is have a higher vibrational frequency of energy running through our body. And then it's easier to do. It's easier to have faith when we are vibrating at a higher vibrational frequencies. These higher vibrational frequencies like of faith and trust are such a high vibrational energy that they can't even reside inside your body. They reside in the subtle energy field around your body, specifically in the energy centers about 2 feet above your head and 2 feet beneath your feet into the earth. So as crazy as it sounds, if you take a breath from above your body into the body and then exhale down into the earth and then inhale up from the earth and exhale up and out through the top of your head again, what happens is we start to include that in the repertoire of who our subconscious thinks we are. And then the tools that we have to work with are exponential. So as you begin to do this week, you watch, you will start doing it, and trust and faith will be an easier thing for you. There will be a universal friendship that is starting to become established. And there is a benevolence that starts to be more of a reasonable thought process to you. You'll start to relate to it in ways that you never have before. It will start to feel more tangible and more like it's actually part of your own natural life. You watch, things will change.
I love that, Sue. And so we invite you to try this idea for a week or two and let us know how it goes. We love hearing from you. We love your sharing with us. And we really want to see what your experience is with this. So we're going to leave you with a quote from Ernest Holmes, who said, "When we learn to trust the universe, we shall be happy, prosperous, and well." So we wish you a fabulous week, being an inverse paranoid and trusting in the universe. And we send you our love.
Yes, much love, everyone.